Hi, my name is Bear, and let me tell you about this great game similar to Heroes of Might and Magic. If you like Heroes, Age of Wonders or Disciples, I promise you will like what you see and hear. And I want to thank THQ Nordic for sponsoring this video. I really enjoy this genre, but rarely get time to actually play. And this is a game with a very positive review score on Steam, so a real treat for me. Let's start with the fact that the SpellForce franchise is known for their real-time strategy RPG games, quite similar to Warcraft 3, but more focused on exploration and management of the heroes. If you have never played any of them, I really recommend that you do. But this time they took the law and decided to make a candy for the fans of Heroes of Might and Magic, because we are many, and nobody makes actual Heroes of Might and Magic sequels anymore. So this throne of games stands empty, and there are plenty of warring titles that want to sit their juicy butts on it, and SpellForce Conquest of Eo can sit on it with at least one cheek already. Well, let's be fair and square and triangle. Conquest of Eo is a mix of games, not only Heroes of Might and Magic, but also Master of Magic, Civilization, Age of Wonders, Disciples, and many other classics of the field, and that is great. Honestly, mechanics are quite original, and once you get used to them, you just can't stop playing. A lot of people who left a comment on Steam have hundreds of hours of playtime, meaning that this is not something you will try for a few minutes and then uninstall, except if you're not into turn-based games. But then, why do you even watch this video? Oh, I know, for the jokes! So, there's one for you. When I started to play Conquest of Eo for the first time, I wasn't eager to read the tutorial and instructions. You know, real gamers skip stuff like that. It's for the kids or very old people, you know, not for something like me, I thought. Also, real gamer never saves, so I didn't. I got this character looking like a rabid wolf hyena man and decided to go and explore a little. Well, honestly, I won a few battles, explored a huge chunk of map, but never get rid of the feeling that something is a sus. And then after some 30 minutes of playtime, I died. Well, I'm already dead inside, like most of us, but what I meant was the death of my characters and game over screen. I was immediately like,
oh no, I ain't gonna make the video about it. I just call them and say that I am out.
But, you know, a real gamer also never gives up, so I decided to play again, and this time to, to read a little. Let's say I lowered the difficulty of the game by deciding to get the knowledge of what I was supposed to actually do. Oh well, so it happens that I have the tower. We can research various skills and abilities, and I never went to claim it. It's like right there, literally just one click away, and I went to another direction. So that was stupid of me. It's like playing Heroes with only a hero and no castle. Although, unlike here in Heroes of Might and Magic, you get that nerve-chilling warning that if you fail to conquer a castle in 7 days, you will die. Wait a minute, now I get where the famous horror movie The Ring got its plot from. Anyway, kudos to me for being able to navigate the area without the actual income buildings and so on. Well, it's like congratulating someone for winning a contest of the idiots for being an idiot the longest. But oh well, I'll take it, win is a win.
But you lost the game.
Oh, shut up. So now when I managed to actually play the game and understand it, let me tell you about it and why you should try it as well. So at first you can choose from one of 3 classes or make your own abominable hybrid. I wasn't gonna do that. You know, it's like going to a self-service checkout in the grocery store. They're a clever way to make you work instead of being served by a cashier. I don't want to work here, I want everything done for me. So the alchemist, necromancer and artificer were on the table. Before I played the second time, I watched a few boring short reviews about the game, and every single dude was saying that the necromancer is awesome and other heroes were not so cool. Because from the loot you get in-game, alchemist makes potions, artificer makes glyphs, and necromancer actually makes units. So I chose the latter and went for a ride. Then I realized that I can't heal my necromancer units and they do not heal by themselves as well. I had to find another way to fix them, but I failed to do that, so I was just steamrolling around the map making more and more units, replacing the fallen ones from the loot I got. And the more I played, the more I liked the game. Remember my rant about not even making a video? Yeah, that kinda changed completely. The turns have tabled, and I was really happy that I had an opportunity to play it. Actually, I get addicted a bit, and this addiction had a reason. You see, here everything takes turns to happen. You want more units? Buy them, but they will join your ranks only after 4 turns. You want some spell that corrodes the armor of your enemies? Wait a turn to cast it. See some cool magic? You can research it, but that will take some turns as well. The same goes with buildings, harvesting, and almost everything here. You may ask,
Where's the fun in that? Waiting is not cool, are you crazy? I will unsubscribe.
whoa, wait. I'll explain. Honestly, it feels like ordering items from Amazon. You choose some nice stuff and then you wait for it to arrive. Same here. You are always waiting for nice stuff to happen, and every turn you get something cool you ordered a few turns ago. So every turn starts with a
"Hey, your package from Amazon just arrived."
vibe, and that is awesome. Another cool thing is the fighting part. Although I must start with a not so joyful note, I didn't get along with the automatic battle system. I suggest you to use automatic battle calculators only when the game offers you a heroic or decisive victory. As I've seen, heroic victory means that you will never lose a unit, and decisive victory means that you want to lose a healthy unit and will beat your adversary without a sweat. And sometimes I got myself loathing the game because it offered a decisive victory and I wanted to make it heroic, but failed to even scratch the enemy when I chose to battle manually and died. I lack skill and the game fails to know that, so I hope they fix it. So what else is bad? Nothing. Honestly, in my several play sessions, I never encountered any bugs or glitches. All the mechanics work like a clock, and this game is really good in general. Also, I really like the fact that you can demolish the obstacles when in battle. Enemy archers tend to cowardly hide behind various destructible walls, so you can destroy the obstacles and extract them like an oyster from the shell. Well, anyone who tried to extract the oyster knows how dangerous that is, so here you have to plan everything ahead as well. After every battle, your units get experience, they level up, and they get new skills. And not every skill is battle-oriented. For example, you can choose your unit to generate 2 gold coins every day, or to have more hit points. That is the beauty. For example, if you have a unit that can swim, your party can traverse all the rivers and go further exploring. But that unit will obviously be weaker in battle. And honestly, sooner or later it will die, leaving your guys on the other side of the river without a chance of going back. You have to send another army to clear bridges from various monsters, so your army of non-swimmers could come back. That happened to me at least twice. Imagine, in real life, if someone said you can have a skill of making the greatest potato salad in the world, or a skill of resisting radiation a bit more than usual human being. Well, honestly, nobody needs that second skill with radiation, except if you are a worker of some nuclear bomb facility risking your life every day. So most of us would take potato salad skills. What is the moral in that, you ask? There is none. Potato salad is great and radiation, you know, not so much. Anyway, speaking about the game, I have to wrap this up into a conclusion. I tried all 3 classes and I can say that Necromancer wasn't the best after all. With Artifice I have managed to make my party strong, also my units were healing, so in an hour I conquered more than I did in 5 with Necromancer. Although honestly, I think that I just had more experience and I steamrolled the map like a real hero I will never be. It is really solid game and it is also Steam Deck verified. If you like Heroes, Age of Wonders and similar titles, I will say plainly, you should try it. Thank you for watching, have a nice day and I'll see you next time. Bye.